the UK in terms of actually doing the job?
I'll definitely let Ollie answer that one.
The glaringly obvious piece around being UK based and doing the US is, naturally the hours. I think there's loads of different ways that different agencies and that are doing UK based and in the US structure that. But it's something you've got to be prepared to do ultimately. As where possible, stick to kind of the East Coast for obvious reasons. But if there's good quality work on the West Coast, we'll always do our best to accommodate that as well. But that's one of the things getting into it, you just need to be prepared that you are going to have that, 3, 4, 5 days a week. Your evenings are swallowed up a little bit. The flip side of that, coming from having done UK recruitment for 7 years prior, is you get a really nice chunk of kind of 3 or 4 hours in the morning back, where you can really sort your, I don't want to say that the admin side of the job, but you can get all of that sorted and squared away, whether it's headhunting searches, your emails and all that kind of stuff, and you can really clear some solid time out to actually do some functional calls and that side. So it does have its positives and its negatives from that point of view. But yeah, that's the biggest challenge for us. And then it's getting out there and getting in front of people. I think like probably most people on this call, I'm trained in a way that you get in front of your best clients, you get in front of your best candidates. So it's how do we work around that in terms of using technology and getting on video calls rather than quick phone calls, and getting out as regularly as we can do to get that face-to-face time in. But yeah, that's the kind of crux of it for us.
Yeah, and I'd just add something to that as well, if it's okay. So as Andy mentioned, we reference it as a recruit from afar. So when clients that have offices in the UK or Europe already that are thinking, hey, let's tap into the US market, let's service it from our existing office, it is actually fairly easy to tap into the US market from your existing office. As Ollie says, time difference is a big thing to maybe work around, and we've seen clients maybe shift hours back. So you're actually incubating a US team from the UK, so you shift those hours back.